Welcome back, beautiful people. Today we will inquire how to change yourself completely, absolutely and instantly. And we will see, is that even possible? And if it is possible, why we should have to do it. I also have a video over here, you can watch it. It says why is completely necessary for you to change right now. But now we will go into it more on how to really do it. So join me today in this inquiry and let's find an answer together. So why is it important and necessary to change completely right now? Well, if you take a look at the world outside, you will see that the world is constantly in conflict. This conflict, as you see right now, between Russia and Ukraine and everything, is always happening. Even if we have all this technology, all that we have learned is to kill each other better. So we create even more chaos in our lives and in the life of other people, other human beings. The society around you doesn't want you to change, and at the same time it also wants freedom, but it's doing everything to take away that freedom from individual people. And when that freedom is taken so much that the human beings cannot stand that anymore, then comes the revolution, and it's turning around. All our history, if you take a look at it, it's happening the same thing. Why is that? If there is no human beings, there is no conflict. The nature is without the conflict. It's in perfect synchronization. Everything works as it should be. But inside of a human being, there is a conflict. And this conflict came to be because of a thought. We are using our thoughts and creating problems. From our little age until now, we are trained to create a problem and then to solve the problem. So, by using a thought that is a limited knowledge gathered through the time, you can always have more limited and conflicted problems. If you do not believe me, observe your own thought. Let's say, for example, you have to say to yourself, I'll be better. Try to do it. Maybe you will do it 1 day or 2 days while you have a motivation, and after that you'll need some more motivation to create new thoughts to motivate you to change yourself. And after some time you will maybe change a little bit, but still you will stay with all the same problems that you had before. But if you really want to change completely, start using the other tool that we have, not only our thought. So our complete society, the whole human being and human world, all of their lives are using only one tool, and that tool is a thought. This thought is created from the knowledge that we have gathered, and we always use past to predict future or to change the problem that is right now. So we cannot solve the problems that we have now because every problem is new, completely different, and we are using old knowledge to solve something that is unique, new, alive. And there lies the conflict. And now we have to start using another tool, and this tool is called observation. So it is of utmost importance for you and all of the human beings to start observing, to develop the skill of observation. This skill of observation will transform your brain. It will transform it in a way that your brain cells do not use the knowledge to solve the problem and hinder your intelligence. Rather, it will do opposite. Your brain cells will become alive and your brain will also become quiet without constantly thinking, searching for a solution, but rather seeing at the moment what is really necessary to do. Not what we want to do, not what we don't want to do, but that what is necessary to be done. By developing this skill, gradually, you will need only for this time, because it is arrogant to want to stay all the time in this observation, in this attentive state, in awareness, because awareness is not in a time. And if you try to bring awareness in a time and say, I want to be aware all the time, that is your ego that wants something which is out of time to bring in the time. So by realizing that, letting go of your center and just observing that what really is. How? Well, like you do it when you're listening to your favorite song. You give your complete attention, like you're doing it when you are watching something that is very exciting for you. You are giving your attention in that moment. And same with the observation. Start by observing yourself in relationship with other people. Give your attention. Watch like you are watching for the first time the person that you are with, and do not bring a thought that says, yes, he's beautiful, or he's ugly, or she, or I know him, or something. Just let go of everything of that and just observe and listen completely when you are in conversation with someone, what he or she is really saying. In this observation, you will also be aware of your own reaction to this conversation. You will see your feelings popping out and coming back. You will also see your thoughts, something that you want to say them, but because you are attentive, because you have gathered all of your energy at one place, you just let these thoughts and feelings go and just observe them. Just this awareness of that which is happening will change your brain completely. You don't have to discipline yourself by saying, oh, I am a bad person because I've done that. No, it's simply enough to be aware, to recognize that you have done it. Not saying I am bad or I am good or discipline yourself, just be aware. So please, try it as always, with me and with people around you. This is something that we all have to do, because if I change myself, I'm changing also the other people around me. And you also, if you change yourself, you are changing other human beings around you. So, we are the world and the world is us. And by changing ourselves, we are changing the whole world. And this change is not needed something to do, but rather to let go and observe. Thank you for inquiring with me this time, and I hope to see you in the next inquire. In the meantime, you can watch some videos here and do some more inquiries. Thank you, and infinite love to all of you.